guys, I'm Lindsay, and today I will be showing you guys how to do an easy glam holiday look. Let's get right into it. So I already have my brows done, as you can see, and then I'm going to go in and do my eyes before my foundation and everything like that. So my lids are already primed. So in my subculture video, I explained that I didn't really like this brush. This came in the palette, but I've grown to like it, just not in the subculture palette. This brush is still a little bit scratchy to me, but it is good for blending. And then this smudger brush is also really nice for getting under the lid or along the lash line. So I'm going into my crease with this Ofra Cosmetics Gold Rush eyeshadow and the fluffy part of this brush. So got some on my brush, tapping it off, and then just going in my crease here. And my high crease as well. You don't have to be too careful about your placement of this shadow, just as long as it's in your crease. I'll actually be using this shade from the ColourPop She palette. Just taking quite a small amount, going directly into my crease. Looking dead on and placing your brush straight is going to help you place your shadow right where you want it in your crease. Actually going in with this pencil brush, I'll be taking this purple shade right here. And then with small movements back and forth, I'm going and kind of tracing the outline of the outer third of my lid with the pencil brush. If you don't have a small enough brush, you can skip this step or try to trace it out with a purple eye pencil, or you could try to use an angled eyeliner brush. I'm really sad. My dog ate a lot of my single shadows, so now I have to keep buying new palettes to replace the shades I had. He managed to eat all of my favorites. Not just the ones he didn't care so much about, like that I wouldn't be so mad about if it was shadows that, you know, I had duplicates of or that I didn't really care about, but he ate my favorites. And then with my finger, I'm going in with this shade here. And just going on my lid. And then I'm going on the inner corner with that. I might just take a little bit of this one in my finger as well, and just go on the outer third. Here's the look so far. Now I'm going to do winged liner. Let's pray that it works out. I'm using my Steve Laurent Precision Tip Liner. It was all going well until dun dun dun. Okay, pretty happy with how these turned out. They might not be completely even, but you know what? They're pretty darn close. So now, the grand finale of this whole aisle. Ba-bam! ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow in Drift. The Anastasia brush is back once again. Here's the smudger, and I'll be using that for my lower lash line. Going on the lower lash line. So I only had to dip into it one time for all this pigment to come out, so I'm not going to dip it in again real quick, and I'm just going to see if there's enough for the other eye too. Okay, there is not, but I'm not sure if this is the shadow or due to the brush, but like nothing stays in the brush after you've used a pigmented shadow. So that is nice because it cuts down on the brushes you need to wash. I think I need some of this in the look up above too, so I was really carefully going in right here. If I were to rename this, I would rename this thebomb.com. Bomb.com is my current favorite phrase. So I'm just using some kiss lashes and some strip lash adhesive. I have to say, lashes are a lot easier to put on if you have a liner, because it doesn't matter exactly where you place it. And I got glue all over my liner, but it dries clear, so it's fine. Okay, eyes done. Going in with my Fenty Beauty Primer. Have you guys smelled this stuff? This stuff smells really good. I'm doing 2 pumps in my hand, rubbing them together and priming. I need to wash this sponge so bad. Like, can you guys see that? Ew. Okay, but I'm gonna use it on my face one last time. Spraying it with some good old rose water spray. 2 pumps. Because we want it to be more full coverage today. ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And I'm in the shade Fair Neutral 10. I'm gonna grab my trusty old blender. And we are baking with my Airspun Loose Finishing Powder. You definitely want to bake. I'm using my Ciate bronzer. When you have really fair skin like me, you definitely want to bronze. But if you have fair skin, especially with foundation, you look like a ghost. And bronzing is probably a good idea. Time for contour. So I'm just using the same brush. I'm trying to build up my brush collection, but I don't have a lot of brushes right now. And then focus the most color back here. Then I'm taking my Model Co blush in Peach Bellini. And I forgot to mention, this is what I used for my contour, just like my past couple videos. And then I'm going to be using the highlight portion for highlight. To get the most extreme highlight, I'm just going to spray my rose water spray directly into the highlight. If anything ever looks too dark, just go over it with your beauty blender or your foundation brush. Oh my gosh, that highlighter, it's blinding me. That's better. I'll be using my Tarte Tardiest Lip Paint in Delish. Gonna put my hair up. Alright guys, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it or if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. That would really help me out. I'm just starting out my channel, as some of you may know, and I'd really appreciate it once again if you guys could subscribe. Once again, this is my holiday glam look, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.